This should be a pretty easy swarm catch. I just noticed this swarm here when I got home, so we're going to get it in this box. Well, I got most of them in there, I think. There's still quite a bit here in front, so I'm gonna move the box here so that they can hopefully get in. Just looking around to see if I see the queen anywhere. I don't see her. Put a few of these frames back in. Checking to see if they're marching into the box, and it looks like they're starting to. I'm gonna add another frame so they can climb up onto the surface to make more room. So I probably got maybe a little bit more than half of the bees in the box, and the other half is here on this sheet that I put down. And it looks like they are starting to march in, but there's a little bit of a backup at the entrance. But hopefully they start all going in there. And then once most of them are in, I'll probably put the lid on the top of the box. You can see a lot more of the bees have made it into the hive. They're really starting to march in now. It's only been a few more minutes and almost all of the bees are now in the box. I still need to get the lid back on, but I might have to light up my smoker because there's a lot of bees here sitting on the edge and I don't want to squish them. All right, they're just about all in the box now, so I've got my smoker lit, so I'm going to try and get them to go into the box completely so I can get this lid on, which is an inner cover. You can see there's a hole in the middle of it, so this isn't really the top cover, it's the inner cover. So I need to find something to cover that hole in the middle until I can get to the bee store tomorrow to get a proper lid. So I'm going to see if I can smoke these guys into the box so they're not hanging on the edge here. Come on guys, get in the box. Can also try scooping them in. That works pretty well. All right, they're mostly in now. So now I need to find something to cover this hole here. I'm gonna use this 4x4 for now. Here is what we ended up doing with our swarm. I decided, instead of trying to make a 7th hive, to actually combine the swarm with one of our existing hives. So this metal box here was one of our weakest hives, and I was thinking about requeening it to help it out, but instead of doing that, because queens are kind of expensive, decided to put the swarm on the top. So you can see there, the top box has a piece of newspaper underneath it. So that separates the swarm from the other hive so that they can be introduced slowly and hopefully without too much fighting. In a couple days, I'm going to be going into that hive and removing the newspaper, and hopefully they will be combined and be one big happy hive. I hope you enjoyed watching this unexpected swarm catch this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.